G'day, it's the 3rd day of December. It's time for the Heat Signature Daily Challenge, which I have heard is super tough. And in fact, we have a Pacifist run, which is always going to make things hard. Bring in 3 off-world security officers responsible for that death. And Technophobe, great. Weak, yeah, perfect. Vindictive, not great for this. Ex-Foundry, weird with everything else. Okay. And we've got a quiet concussive shotgun, which means that when we do take out our target, we're going to have a harder time. Great. Okay, and then the first mission? Of course, permanently shielded guards. Right. And we got no way of dealing with that. Great. How have people done on this challenge? Didn't mean to change music. How have people done on today's challenge? No one has got perfect. Terran is right at the top. It took them 9 minutes and 20 seconds of real time to do this, and they got 16 points of purchase. Okay, so, and that indicates they did not buy the crash trap on the first mission. So obviously we're going to try not buying the crash trap on the first mission. Let's figure out how we can get this. Target flees. Okay, that suggests to me a terrible and possibly effective plan. We're actually going to try and deliberately set off the alarm, probably using the concussive shotgun to lure guards away from the target. And then we're going to try and hit the teleport just before our target. Okay, so that requires, of course, the teleport to be somewhere useful. Okay, so one option is to basically try and charge for it. By the way, that visitor, let's just turn it off for the moment. So, what we can do is we can try and wait for them, and we can basically then leg it. I think that's my best plan at going through this with as little as possible. The other option is to try and wait for... is potentially to have my target, let's see, self-charging visitor goes that far. So that's 2 rooms. If I'm here, I can visit to here. I could then try and lure the target to that room. But I need to lure just that target, which would require me to get to here, which is possible, especially if you move. And then to visit, okay, from there, I can visit to about here. If I could visit to there, I could potentially lure my target around this corner. And then shoot him. This is the worst part. The absolute worst part, right? That it is, in fact, unable to, like, the key is on someone with a heat sensor. Heat sensors are the worst. Okay. So my other option is I go here, I run through, I unlock that, and I just run. And I think that's what I'm going to do because I just don't have the patience to do something else. Honestly. Okay, let's wait. Thought they were going back. But no, they're being super inconvenient. I got the time. I don't have to be that impatient. Okay, I can try and lure them out. Would that help? If I would lure them out and then charge through? I don't think it would. Okay. Wow, I hate you so much sometimes. Okay. One option is to throw my visitor to try and get them to all look over here. Let's try that. Let's try this way. Okay. Deactivate steel. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Totally worth that use of a not Sidewinder, Slipstream, and the fact that I didn't get any useful gear. But that's okay. Get in the thing. Also, hello Grace. You almost certainly heard that plaintive tone from one of my cats. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. No heat sensors here, so this is actually, in theory, viable. In practice, don't know. Got the long-range visitor. This is not target. This is also target fleas. Okay, so let's see how we do. Okay. Okay, so it is one of those situations where it's right here. Right here. So the thing is, I can actually outrun you, but then can I beat my target to here? And if I do, how viable is that? Alright, there's my capture target. Here's this. I actually have way longer than normal. Okay, so in other words, let's see what the patrol pattern is here. Okay, so that's actually great for me. Because then I can basically sit here. Okay. The trick is making sure you don't shoot anyone. So it's definitely a try and... okay. So it's definitely basically try and get everyone to be looking over there, but also try and get this person. So I'm probably going to be throwing... Thank you. Probably going to be throwing the teleporter again. Steel keycard. Okay, let's see. Do we wait for them to go back? I think we do. Ideally we want one to be over there when we do this. Okay, gotta remember that I can slow-mo this. Let's see, how good am I at angles? Let's say terrible. Okay. Give me this. Let's try that. Now. After the shot, I think. No, before. Quite piercing gun. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, we can outrun this. We can actually outrun these guys. No, not if we do that, though. What? Okay. That was dumb. Like, amazingly dumb. The fact that we just turned around screwed the whole thing up. And we lose. Because it's a target police mission. And apparently we somehow harmed someone that was non-target crew? Where? When? No one got shot? Well, whatever. Like, we didn't actually get the thing that we needed to get there. Oh well. That was a pity. I got perfect first one, and I was totally on track. I think if I hadn't screwed up with the mouse movement, and it hadn't basically picked a completely wonky path for me, I could have gotten there. But I don't know, and I could totally be wrong. But that's my impression of everything there. Oh well, I did better than Orkor. I did not do as well as Terran. That's a pity. I could have got the crash trap then for the same expense cost as Terran. But what would that have got me? That would have allowed me to prevent those guys from calling for help by crashing them, which could have been worth it. I still would have been stuck with the needing to run through a room full of guards, which is always a pretty shit circumstance. One thing I could have tried to do, though, would be to try and get the first guy to just run out of ammo, if I wanted to spend that amount of time on it. Anyway, that's kind of annoying, but hey, I'm still in the top 10 because of... How does time work on that? Was it that I spent 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the first mission? Interesting. Have to think about that one. Well, that was the challenge for today. Have a good one. Bye.